Hello, my beautiful, beautiful narc free family. So, today I just want to give you a quick word of encouragement, especially for those of you who are facing court with a narcissist. So, when they're trying to sabotage you, you get on this kind of a hamster wheel of expecting for them to do things to you and expecting for other people not to be able to see what it is they're doing. So you become hyper vigilant because you know all of the sneaky scurrying around that they're doing and all of the lying and manipulation. And if you go to explain it to someone, some people don't understand. Only people who have heard of these kind of situations, maybe one of their family members was in a situation like this, or someone who has been in it themselves, is really able to understand what is going on. Okay, but what I want to bring to your attention is that narcissists don't have any wisdom. So you're thinking that it'll always be this way because that's the way it looks like it's going to always be, because the way they keep coming at you, and you're paying attention to their patterns and they don't seem to be stopping. But what I want you to understand is that that same narcissist who thinks that they are so smart that they can try to sabotage you and manipulate you is going to go everywhere doing that, thinking that no one can see through them. But there are people who have seen things like this before who can see through them. And especially where you're going to see this is in the courtroom. If you think for 1 second, because you probably are thinking that that narcissist is going to go to the courtroom and they're going to lie, you are absolutely correct. They're going to lie. But guess who else knows that people go in the courtroom and lie? The judge knows that people lie in the courtroom, and the lawyers know that people lie in the courtroom. Okay, so in the courtroom, this doesn't always work out the way that they plan, and you think that it's possible that they're not going to see it, or you think that maybe they're going to get more crafty with their lies. But let me help you rest at ease. They're not going to get more crafty with their lies. They're going to lie the same way that they've been lying. And not only are they going to lie the same way they've been lying, they are going to be nervous because now they're, as one of my subscribers said, they're in a bigger pond with much bigger fish. So not only have the lawyers and judges seen things like this, some of the lawyers and some of the judges are narcissists as well. So if you could just imagine a narcissist who thinks that they're very crafty and they're very skilled, now in the room with other narcissists who have power to actually change things and actually do things. And just imagine that these narcissists are irritated. These bigger narcissists who have the power are irritated with this smaller narcissist who is cutting up and doesn't know how it is that they're seeing through them. Okay, so y'all, I'm just saying, at some point you have to just laugh. Laughter does good like medicine. So you guys find a way to laugh. And if I were you, I would be laughing ahead of time. For those of you who have to go to court with a narcissist, I would be laughing ahead of time. Your spirit, your mood, your energy should be that of joy ahead of time before you ever have to go into a courtroom with them. Okay, you need to have an attitude of gratitude for what you already know is going to happen, and what you already know is going to happen, and what you already need to be making affirmations about is that they will be exposed in court. Okay, and I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be laughing, but it is very funny to see it all unfold. Okay, and I hope that when you all watch my channel that the energy that I didn't know that I had until I was up against someone like this. I hope that that energy exudes onto you, that you go about this process of knowing that, you know, evil never outweighs good. Darkness never, ever, 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 ever can defeat light. Okay, if you think about a dark room that's completely dark, and then light comes into the room, there's nothing darkness can do with light. Okay, so that is your position, that is your attitude, that is your stance. So go ahead and start believing before you even get there that everything is working in your favor before you even get there. What we do is we get in our minds that the sabotage is so real to us and it's happening to us. And I say it like this: it's like as if you're in a dark room and the narcissist has some night vision goggles, but you don't have anything, and just say they have a pillowcase full of bricks and they're just, you know, running around this room hitting you, and since you can't see, you can't find the way out of the room or anything, but they got their night vision goggles on. Okay, and that's unfair, all right, and that's cowardly, all right, and that's how you have to start seeing this. They are doing things that a coward would do, because someone who was operating ethically and morally correct would not do all these underhanded things and try to do all this sabotage. So right there, you are already up. You're already on top, because you are not getting down on their low toxic level where they feel like the only way they have the advantage at anything they do is if they manipulate or if they sabotage. Do you know what a weak individual you have to be to get what you want through gaslighting people, to get what you want through triangulating people, that you can't just be your genuine, authentic self and attract any goodness, any wealth, any a person to you? You have to manipulate and you have to sabotage. Okay, I want you to really, really think about this. Is who you're up against. You are up against someone who only knows how to do things underhanded, and what you have going for you is that you're not going to stoop down to that level of doing underhanded things in return. If you do that, no one will be able to know who's who. Doesn't mean you don't have the capability to do it. We all have the capability to stoop low down and do low down things if we wanted to. To make a long story short, all I wanted to do really was encourage you all that just because someone is sabotaging you doesn't mean that they're going to win. That's all part of the manipulation to get you to, they want you to throw your hands up and they want you to quit, is what their goal is with the sabotage and the manipulation. Okay, and I want you guys to understand that by you not being underhanded and not taking the time to think of underhanded things to do, because when you do that, you are also sending your energy towards that person, and you are also having to go against who you really are. Okay, and if you keep doing that, you're going to end up in a pattern or in a cycle of getting into really bad karma, because whatever you do comes back. Seed time and harvest is the way everything was set up. If you sow a bad seed, you're going to get a bad harvest, and you're going to get it back multiplied. So don't stoop down to their level. Just start making affirmations and about how you're going to get through the situation that you found yourself in. Affirmations that build you up. And if y'all want me to share some affirmations on my channel that if you think it will help you, let me know down in the comments, and I would be glad to create some to help y'all get through this. Okay, and if anyone is interested in coaching, look down below this video in the comment section and in the description box for the email address, and I'd be glad to help you out. Okay, and thank y'all for joining me today, and I hope you all are having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, and that you are triumphing over everything that the narcissist is throwing at you, and every hoover and every insult that they're throwing your way. You have to see the cowardliness in them, to see that what they are saying and what they are doing to you, that you have to make it this big in your life. They have to become very small to you. When they are doing all the crazy making and they are doing all the sabotage, they are trying to be relevant. They are trying to remain relevant in your life. That's what it's about. They're trying to get the focus off of you focusing on yourself and healing, and on to their craziness. And what you need to do is starve that narcissist, pull your energy back. Don't get in their false reality with their magical thinking. Pull it all back and put it onto you, and unapologetically love yourself, and do it in a big way. Okay, love y'all. See you next time. Bye bye, my beautiful narc free family. Mwah.